We begin the second half hour with Decision 2024. Now less than a week to go until Election Day.
Believe it, the road to the presidency for both Kamala Harris and Donald Trump goes through a number of key battleground states. And we have live team coverage today. Political commentator Sue O'Connell will join us in just a moment. But let's begin in New Hampshire, where political reporter Matt Pritchard caught up with a high-profile Harris surrogate today, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. Matt, where's his focus as we get toward November 5th?
Yeah, JC, Shapiro's focus really is twofold. On the one hand, trying to tie up loose ends in states across the country, while simultaneously trying to make sure Pennsylvania's 19 electoral votes wind up for Kamala Harris. 6 days remain to campaign, and no stone is being left unturned. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro shouldering a loaded schedule, making multiple stops in New Hampshire, stumping for Kamala Harris and gubernatorial candidate Joyce Craig.
We feel good about where things are going, but you got to run through the tape here in New Hampshire.
So those 4 electoral votes, I mean, that really could make a difference at the end.
Absolutely.
And New Hampshire seems to still be a priority for the Harris campaign.
We got a long few days ahead.
New Jersey Senator Cory Booker, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, and Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey have passed through in recent weeks, a play political analysts say is smart strategy.
This is an enthusiasm build for Democrats in New Hampshire. The idea here is we can win this thing if all of our people turn out.
With potential ripple effects down ballot.
It really could influence state House and Senate races. It could influence executive council races. It could be a big day for Democrats.
That said, it's been an up-and-down week for the Harris campaign, first seizing on a Trump rally comedian calling Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage, but having to respond after President Biden seemed to call Trump's supporters garbage.
That's not a way I would ever speak about a fellow Pennsylvanian or a fellow American. But the focus here is not on Joe Biden. It needs to be on the difference between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump.
Word Shapiro is taking back to Pennsylvania, a state that could determine who ultimately wins the White House. What's your sense of where things are headed in your home state?
It's a toss-up, right? It's a close race. But we're not worried about it. We are working.
Now, Shapiro is not the last surrogate we will see in the Granite State in these last few campaign days. Later on in the week, we expect former President Bill Clinton to be here as well. We'll keep tracking it all for you as we get closer and closer to November 5th. In Lebanon, Matt Pritchard, NBC 10 Boston.